Action, 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 action. There you go. All right. There is really no such thing as art. There are only artists. There is no harm in calling these activities art as long as we keep in mind that such a word may mean very different things in different times and places. You may confound anyone enjoying a picture by declaring that what he liked in it was not the art, but something different. Quoted from the Story of Art by E.H. Gombrich. The art or the act of creating something so profound may lead to numerous thoughts and ideas. It may lead to expressing the feelings one may have never encountered before. Creating something in the form of expressing oneself has the power to spill emotions onto others who view the art as something unique, something different. Communicating is not in the form of only conversations, but in the idea that people can speak through their works of art without needing to verbalize. There are artists everywhere, all around the world. The act of creation can be found in any parts of life. Say, for example, in paintings, in sculptures, in sports, in music, in literature, in video games. One just has to look for it. Art is viewed to some as a way to reveal what the artist is saying through their emotions and ideas. So in this video, I'm going to explain how art is used to communicate with people, not through verbalizing, but through emotions and their ideas. One can express themselves to others by showing them their works of art. Like I said, communication does not only rely on words being the focal point of energy one is trying to express to someone else. I can feel content after experiencing an immersive video game for the first time and can transfer that energy by describing the visual presentation that game delivered in a conversation with a friend. I am using verbal communication in this particular exchange, of course, but I'm still providing the emotions and excitement I received from the game and passing it on, which may then lead to him testing the game out for himself. The authenticity of my description showed true emotion and passion, and that was enough for him to be like, let me try this game out. People can sense true passion and joy when visualizing genuine things such as paintings, music, literature, and even video games. You just have to feel the authenticity that was used to create such things. The feeling of nostalgia is another example of communicating emotion. Quote, the success of nostalgia is that it strikes a perfect balance between joyful escapism into the comforts of our past, with a thoughtful conversation that asks us what we're escaping from, and more importantly, why. When I'm able to see a vision of the past through any form of creativity, it puts me in a state of appreciation towards my life and all that I've been through. It helps to reassure my self-awareness and also provides a positive outlook on the experiences that put me through harsh sufferings and through experiences that made me lose meaning in life. I can see a photo and remember a time when I wasn't at my best and be proud of myself because I was able to live through that. Communicating nostalgia through art redefines human anatomy and shows one that, is it autonomy? Is it autonomy or anatomy? Hold on. Communicating nostalgia through art redefines human autonomy and shapes one to see their true potential in life. Art can not only provide nostalgia and joy, but it can also be able to communicate beauty for people trying to search for reason. Reason being that beauty comes in all shapes and forms, so love yourself and the energy will be reciprocated. Technically, it can provide beauty for everyone to see, but creation has the power to glisten through and after the process, showing the viewer how virtuous life can be when you look through the lens of the artist. One of my favorite rappers, J. Cole, once said, "They tell me I should fix my grill because I got money now. I ain't gonna sit around in front like I ain't thought about it. A perfect smile is more appealing, but it's funny how my shit is crooked. Look at how far I done got without it." People assume that there's a specific way to replicate beautiful works of art, but in reality, the real and only way is to find it in yourself to be authentic. Yeah, previous creations can be used for reference, but the magic that completes the project comes from the one creating it. That's what creates beauty for the viewer to see and feel. Art communicates the emotion that one may want to feel, so it is our duty as creators to express ourselves through our works and through our acts of creating something for everyone to embody. Some of the great works of people came from an idea that was constructed after experiencing the creations of others. It is said that there's no such thing as a piece of art that was created by an uninspired artist. If there is something created to that extent, then it isn't art. That's just ignorance being shown to another group of ignorance. I'm lying. Nobody ever said that. I just made that up. But artists usually use great pieces of art as reference to help with the success of their current project. I wouldn't say that's copying, but used more as a guide to bring out the innermost expressions to help create the masterpiece. So many ideas were put onto creative projects that influence society as we see it today. Perfect example is how the genre of hip hop influenced our communities in a way that we visualized ourselves with all the materialistic things that rappers had, plus the fame and the essence of being a part of something that correlated to our neighborhoods and used it to promote ourselves. We felt good when we looked like the rappers on TV. We felt worthy when we would be able to reciprocate the energy and emotion that was being sent through rap. We put it in our clothes, in the way we did things, and showed others that the hard knock life was something to be proud of. People all over the world began to mimic these rappers and eventually influenced the clothes that we wear today and the music that we listen to. It became a lifestyle that was ready to face the world and its adversity for each individual. Not only did art help shape society as we see it today, but it also became a well-known factor in educating students about our history and creations. Quote, encouraging students to use their imagination can help them actively engage with new concepts and discover connections between ideas, as well as provide advantages for their social and emotional well-being. Being able to use imagination in education will make everything more interesting at all levels. A piece of art can be used to help complete a story. Listening to a certain song can provide the tools needed to inspire one to succeed in their current task. Completing an essay, writing a story, responding to a discussion can sometimes be easier when there's something around that triggers one of our senses to help build motivation to finish. Using art for reassurance will also provide a constant reminder of the framework or process needed to help someone get through a specific problem in their lives or in education. The power of creation can provide many things for the individual to move forward in life. Imagination, reassurance, education, and even inspiration comes from the power of art, which is used to bring about new ideas that have the potential to change the world as we see it today. Using art to communicate emotions and ideas has the power to reveal the expressions from the artist. Not being able to express oneself is a downslide to a never-ending tyranny of ignorance. Being ignorant of art is being ignorant to whatever's around you, because without art and the idea of creating something so meaningful, there wouldn't be a life filled with signs for us to reach for the skies. Art provides that nudge for us to make that happen. Communicating with art is the prime example of imagination transformed into reality, because without our imagination, there wouldn't be any inspirations. Like, comment, subscribe to your boy, Mike Valentine, aka Trigger Mike, the one and only. Y'all heard it here first, all right? Y'all be easy, stay safe, stay beautiful, and stay wavy. Peace. They told me I should fix my grill because I got money now. I ain't gonna shit around in front like I ain't thought about it. A perfect smile is more appealing, but it's funny how my shit is crooked. Look how far I done got without it. I keep my crystal clear just to show the kids it's real. We ain't picture perfect, but we work the picture still. I got smart, I got rich, and I got bitches still. And they all look like my eyebrows, thick as hell. Love yourself, girl, or nobody will. Or you a woman, I don't know how you deal with all the pressure, looking pressure to go out of hills. I feel for you. Killing yourself to find a man that'll kill for you. You wake up, put makeup on, stare in the mirror, but it's clear that you can't take what's wrong. Something, 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 something. Something. Damn, I forgot. All right. Peace. What it's like to have a crooked smile.